Most restaurant marketing is inconsistent, not because restaurant owners do not care, not because there is a lack of ideas, but because there is no system behind the execution. A promotion gets posted when someone remembers, a follow-up message gets sent when there is extra time, a campaign runs once, performs well, and then disappears. That is not a marketing strategy. That is marketing by memory. Welcome back to Table Talk with CafeFuel. I'm your host, Brian Devine, and today we're breaking down how restaurants can build marketing systems that run consistently and support ongoing growth, and how AI helps make those systems easier to maintain. Let's start with a simple definition. A marketing system is a repeatable process. It is a way of making sure important marketing activities happen consistently, not occasionally. Instead of relying on last-minute effort, the restaurant has a structure, a schedule, a workflow, a process that can be followed again and again. This matters because one-time campaigns can create short-term results, but systems create momentum. A single promotion may bring in traffic for a few days. A system brings in traffic consistently. A single follow-up email may drive one wave of repeat visits. A system keeps customers engaged over time. And that is where growth becomes more stable, not from random activity, but from repeatable execution. So why do most restaurants lack systems? One reason is reactive marketing. Many restaurants only market when business slows down. A slow week happens, then a promotion gets pushed out. But that is reaction, not planning. Another issue is a lack of documentation. Sometimes a restaurant already has a process in someone's head. The owner knows what should happen. The manager knows what usually works, but nothing is written down. So when things get busy or someone leaves, consistency disappears. There is also dependence on individuals. If all marketing depends on one person remembering to do everything, the system is fragile. And in restaurants, operations often take priority. Service, staffing, inventory, customer issues. Marketing gets delayed because there is no structured system protecting it. The result is missed opportunities. Campaigns become inconsistent. Follow-ups stop. Promotions get forgotten. And growth depends on effort instead of process. This is where AI becomes valuable. AI does not replace strategy. It supports systems. One of the biggest benefits is automation. Messages can be triggered automatically based on customer behavior. Welcome messages, follow-up campaigns, re-engagement offers, these do not need to depend on someone remembering. Another benefit is consistency. AI helps make sure the right message goes out on schedule, not when the team has time, but when the system says it should happen. AI also supports better use of data. Instead of sending the same message to everyone, systems can use customer behavior to guide targeting. That means your marketing system becomes more relevant, not just more frequent. Performance tracking is another advantage. AI tools can monitor how the system is working, which campaigns are generating results, which messages are underperforming, which segments are most engaged. This helps restaurants improve the system over time instead of just running it blindly. And finally, AI helps with scalability. Once a system is working, it can expand without creating the same level of manual workload. That is important for restaurants that want growth without chaos. So, what marketing systems should restaurants build first? Start with customer acquisition. That includes visibility systems like content, ads, and local presence that consistently attract new customers. Then build a retention system, email and SMS campaigns that keep your restaurant top of mind. Then a re-engagement system, messages that bring inactive customers back. A promotion system is also important. Instead of random offers, create a repeatable rhythm of campaigns and seasonal pushes. And finally, a review and reputation system, monitoring reviews, responding consistently, and protecting trust. These are the systems that create stability. Not one campaign, but a collection of repeatable processes. So how do you build a simple marketing system? Step 1, identify which marketing activities should happen regularly. Maybe that is a weekly email, a monthly promotion, a review request process, or a re-engagement flow. Step 2, create a repeatable process. What happens first? Who is responsible? When does it happen? What does success look like? Step 3, use AI to automate where it makes sense. Do not automate everything, just the pieces that benefit from consistency and scale. Step 4, Document the system, write it down, keep it simple, make it easy for your team to follow. And step 5, monitor and improve. A good system is not static, it gets refined over time. There are also a few mistakes to avoid. One is overcomplicating the system. If it is too complicated, it will not last. Another is trying to build everything at once. Start with 1 or 2 high-value systems, then expand. Not documenting processes is another common problem. If the process only exists in someone's head, it is not really a system. And finally, relying too much on manual execution. If consistency depends entirely on effort, it will eventually break. So let's recap. Marketing systems help restaurants move from inconsistent campaigns to structured, repeatable execution. Instead of reacting, you plan. Instead of guessing, you build processes. And instead of depending on memory, you rely on systems. AI supports this by improving automation, consistency, targeting, and performance tracking. That makes it easier for restaurants to maintain growth without increasing complexity. Here are your 3 action steps. Step 1, identify one marketing activity that should happen consistently in your restaurant. Step 2, turn it into a simple, repeatable process. Step 3, download CafeFuel's free restaurant social media AI starter kit at https://cafefuel.rocks social kit to access tools and templates that support building stronger restaurant marketing systems. Consistency does not come from working harder. It comes from building systems that make execution easier. Thanks for tuning in to Table Talk with CafeFuel. I'm Brian Devine. And until next time, stay consistent, stay strategic, and keep building systems that help your restaurant grow.